Poof, hello, how's it going everybody? You guys doing alright today? I'm pooped, but I'm feeling good. I drove around a lot and did family stuff. What about you? Thanks Spray L and Yulioth and Ayaseth. Thanks guys. How's it going? I had some incredible food. I had Persian kebabs and rice and the whole nine. It was fucking good. Really good. I have leftovers. The works. You know, like the tomato and the saffron.
What a shame having responsibilities. Miss your stream's ATP cap.
Hey, alright. I'm not sure what that means. They're here every day. Thanks, your name. And Abok, number 6. You can just watch the archive, dude. Thanks, man. What's new? Everybody?
Thank you.
Thanks, Marco Gentile. Thanks again, your name. Just ignore responsibilities. I like to get my responsibilities taken care of first thing in the morning. That's when I feel like my brain is functioning properly. Welcome to part 2 of My Brain is Functioning Properly. How was FFX? I didn't like it. Do you like it? I didn't like it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like the way it looked, and that's it, really. I didn't like the voice acting, and I didn't like the way it looked overall. So I didn't like it, but I'm going to try other ARPGs, not ARPGs, JRPGs. What else you guys got going on? Yeah, it wasn't that great. I liked Dragon Quest VIII a lot, though. Much more than I thought I would. Thanks, June, bro. Yeah, I think that me liking Dragon Quest as much as I did made me think, dude, you could probably like a lot of games that you don't try. So maybe I'll just try some games out. There's one, Bokenkai or Dokenkai or some shit. There's that one. Vagrant Story. I forgot. Bunch of Kodelka. What did I say? That's what I said, right? Kodenkai Pokemon. Got me to play Chrono Trigger again. I wonder if I've played that. How is it? Do you recommend it? Budokai? Definitely not Budokai. That's Dragon Ball. Valkyrie Profile is sick. I think I want to try that too. Is that what I said? There's a lot of talking? What do you mean there's a lot of talking? Do you mean there's a lot of reading?
Thank you.
Do they talk? Shadow Hearts is tight. Isn't Bodenkai a prequel to it or something? It's voiced? Vagrant Story is voiced? No fucking way. I didn't know that. Wow. What the fuck is Triangle Strategy? I don't know what the hell that is, but I like voiced games. I like not reading. Thanks, Marco Gentile and Lord Snuggles 69 and Garbati. Thanks.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, I got some games to play. Also, I'm gonna play Bleakest Keep again for sure. I liked it a lot. Bleakest Keep and the Jackie Chan game. Both of those are on my to-do list. I liked both of them. Vagrant Story isn't voiced. Chat are liars. Are you sure they're not just morons? Could be true. Let's give this another whirl.
Cut that bitch. Thank you.
Thanks, she got the house. Heh. What does that mean? Your ex-wife? I lost everything. ATP or TSD. Thanks, Eraser Motor Maximum. Thanks. Oh, hey, what's up? Did No Pants host me? This happens sometimes. I can't even tell anymore. Nice raid. Thanks, No Pants, if that's what's going on here. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Nice day. Whoa. The UI completely changes if you click. Thanks, Citizen Phoenix. Valkyrie Profile is voiced. PS1 game. Hey, where's the guy that said chat is lying? Because it seems like there's contradicting, etc. Oh yeah, this game doesn't get captured normally. I wonder what that's about. The only way I could capture this game is by doing a display capture, and that's weird because it's a Steam game. Steam games usually are easily captured. That dude was saying Vagrant Story isn't voiced? What are we talking about, dude? Are we talking about two different things? Oh, Valkyrie Profile and Vagrant Story are not the same thing. Oh, fuck. I thought they were the same thing because they both start with a V and I don't give a fuck about either of them. That's what's going on. What the fuck is Valkyrie Profile? I was talking about the game that has a grid system like Parasite Eve. Which one's that? I thought they were the same game for a second. It's a cool RPG? Which one? That's Vagrant. That's the one I wanted to play. What's Valkyrie Profile? Excuse me. Valkyrie Profile? What the fuck is this, dude? I don't know what this is.
Thank you.
I don't know what this is, and I don't think I want to play it. It looks kind of shitty to me. Looks like something Lakari would play. I'm not playing Valkyrie Profile. It looks whack. Hey, thanks, Auk.
Thank you.
Sigourney Weaver, Lamau. Yeah, I like to name characters after, you know, pretty girls. Deanna Troi, Beverly Crusher. My last character was Michelle Pfeiffer, but she died. I'll resurrect her right now. Rise from the grave. Man, that game was sick. Altered Beast, dude. Power up. Rise from the grave. Man, what a day. Ugh, that was a crazy day. I drove a shitload, and my grandma's sister is absolutely insane. And I had to deal with that. But it was cool. How do you spell whatever her name is? Michelle, is it 2 L's? Michelle, is that a V? Is that a V? Michelle, how do you spell this shit? P F E I F F E R? Is that right? I think that's right. E-I-F-F-E-R. Michelle Pfeiffer. Okay, deal. Wait. Hardcore SSF. Right? Okay. What? I said okay. I said okay. What?
ATP Castle.
Oh, the name's taken. That's what's going on. Well, just put an MK. Okay. Fixed. Just put a little MK in front. Stole my girl. I didn't even want that one. I wanted the MK version anyway. The regular version, who wants that? Lame. Welcome to part 2. What do you guys got going on? Have a nice weekend? I had a nice weekend. I mean, yeah, I had a pretty great weekend. My grandma's sister is insane, dude. She's totally insane. Like maximum level, neurotic, absolute maniac, 90-year-old, top speed. Like she's a maniac, dude. I said, dude, I already threw that in the garbage can. You know, I fixed her phone, right? And she's like, I don't like the new phone you got. I want the old phone. And I was like, dude, the old phone is in the garbage can. I'm not going to dig through the garbage can to get the phone. The new phone's good. She's like, no, I don't want this new phone. I want the old phone. If you're not going to get... She goes over and she grabs like a rake. She's 90 years old. She doesn't have any business even grabbing anything. She grabs the rake and she's like, I'm just going to dig it out of the garbage can myself. You're a maniac, dude. Put the fucking rake down right now, dude. She was really trying to get on my nerves today. But, you know, she's old. You can't get mad at her. But she's crazy. She is crazy. She's crazy. Impossible to deal with. She's probably got all kinds of, you know, who knows what kind of conditions that she's undiagnosed, you know? And it's not even new. She was always neurotic. She's a maniac. She's not my grandma. She's my grandma's sister. My grandma is so sweet. I mean, at least on the surface. She's like a liar and a schemer and a sneaker and stuff, like under the surface. But my grandma's really nice to everyone. My grandma's sister is a total maniac. Like, she is so crazy. I don't even know how to explain it. She's so crazy. She's a maniac. She's crazy in that way, like in Seven. You know? She's crazy like that. Like, she's surrounded by books, and the books have like all these little notes in them and all these freaky things everywhere. And she I don't even know how to explain it. She's a total maniac. Her car, of course, she doesn't drive anymore, but she used to drive this car, and I went over there to disconnect the battery so she wasn't able to drive it anymore. And when I sat in the car, I looked at the dashboard, and she literally took a whiteout pen and on the actual dashboard took notes showing arrows pointing at what everything does. Like, she had air conditioning, cold, hot, like notes on the actual dash. On the dash. Notes on what things do and shit. It's fucking... She's something else. She's also a genius at the same time. She speaks every language. Like, she'll meet someone, a stranger, and they'll be Russian or something. She'll start Rap God in Russian, in Spanish, in French, in you name it. Just today, the whole drive, I sat with her for a whole hour. The whole time, she was talking to me about this Latin word that took her forever to figure out what it means. And for weeks, she couldn't sleep because she was trying to figure out this Latin word. I'm telling you this because I want you to know she's crazy. And I dealt with her all day, so I'm pooped. I dealt with a crazy 95-year-old woman. A real crazy one. Hella crazy. Mega crazy. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Is she single? Yeah, like a widowed or whatever. Yeah. Enjoy that shit, amigo. Fuck. Her poor husband. Even she says that shit. Like, you know, before he died, she says, like, man, poor guy, I really let him have it. She knows. She's very aware of how crazy she is. It's pretty cool, though. Whatever. She's nice. She's nice and overall pleasant to be around, though today she really took it to the next level. She's highly neurotic. That's a problem. Better than crazy and dumb? Dude, isn't that the fucking truth, man? She is not dumb. She's super aware. And she does half of that shit on purpose because she lives alone and she doesn't get all that much excitement. So you can really tell that when she hangs out with, like, the family, I go and pick her up, you know? You could tell she's, like, overdoing it. Like, she's kind of deaf. Man, what a difficult person. She's deaf, right? She can't hear very well, but she also refuses to wear hearing aids. Like, brew. It's because she doesn't want to hear. She doesn't want to hear it. She just turns up the TV. Man, it is crazy. You have to yell for her to hear you. Yeah, what can be done? That leads to dementia? Well, at this point, my grandmother is like a little bit older than her, and she's way, way worse as far as memory. Like, my grandmother will ask the same question 100 times.
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
Hey, thanks Ollie Japipi, and thanks Vampipo, and Valkyrie Profile. Hey, thanks Snack Pack, and Metal Gear Donut. She's 95. My grandma's sister is, I think, 95 or 96, and my grandma's like 96 or 97. So, like, they're 1 or 2 years apart. They are mega old, dude.
Thank you.
Like real old. Thanks, Sayo Blow. But you know, for old people, they're pretty. I mean, if I could make it to that age and be able to walk around on my own, like they go to the bathroom and shit by themselves. Fuck, my aunt, my grandma's sister, she lives totally by herself. 100% totally alone. Isn't that amazing? It amazes me.
I welcome it.
She's so old. That's crazy. And like the nearest relative is like 40 miles away. So she's totally by herself. Yeah, I know. I would believe it. I would believe it if my grandma or her sister just like lived to a really old age. They're overall, knock on wood, they're both really like on it. Active mentally and physically to some degree. I think that's probably the key. If she had anything fucked up, it would have started by now. That's what I'm saying. Like at this point, when you're 96, you don't really have to worry about like, oh, you might get dementia or come on, man. Like, what do you mean, dude? That's it. You win. You win if you're not retarded at 96. There are other relatives in my family that are like a little bit younger than my grandma, and they don't even recognize anyone anymore. Like, you could just be in front of her and she'll say, "Who are you?" My grandma knows who I am from a mile away. She smell me like a fucking dog, you know? She knows from my voice, she knows who I am from a mile away. So, you know, it really depends. I don't know. I don't know how you prevent that. But I could tell you that my grandma worked at a library until she was like pretty old. And even after that, even still, she does solitaire and like she does shit with her brain, you know? I think that's like the clutch key. You gotta do shit with your brain. Use it or lose it, man. It rhymes. My grandma used to fake dementia. I think that my grandma and her sister both, like I think my grandma's sister is faking being deaf. Or at least to some degree. Because, I mean, if you're deaf, then why don't you wear the fucking hearing aid? You know? She's faking that shit. At least a little bit. Because sometimes when she doesn't want to hear it, she'll say, "What? Can you repeat that? What?" And then when she does want to hear it, you'll just fucking whisper that shit and she'll hear it clear as day. So it's like, man, I thought you were deaf. She's full of shit, dude. That's what it is. That's what it is. She's full of shit, dude. They're both like total schemers. They're like sweet ladies on the outside, but total cheaters and stealers. It's crazy. But I mean, everyone's got crazy relatives, right? They seem much nicer than other people's relatives. Like, you know, that I hear people say stuff like, "Oh, my grandma is so rude and mean and no one wants to go to family get-togethers because of them." I don't feel like that's the case for me at all. They're funny as fuck and fun to be around. But they're both so old now. It's kind of like, I guess it's a little bit not as fun as it used to be because they're so old.
A kind leader.
But still fun.
He survived.
They're funny.
Welcome to the old. I fear this like cute girl. Surprised she
Mierda!
always
Hey, thanks. You gotta suck a cocky. And thanks, Neen Panini. And Stickman Sham. And Barabbas. Thanks, bros. What do you guys have to say for yourselves today? Anything worth mentioning? Did I miss anything fun? I'm thirsty.
Thank you.
What'd you say? Did you see The Secret Abyssal Lich? I think I did, yeah. It seems alright. Forgetting shit and dementia are so different. My grandma forgot that you need to eat to live. Yeah, my grandma forgot that too. She doesn't eat. She doesn't eat enough. She doesn't drink enough. And because of that, she has to go to the hospital. I mean, what can you do? She doesn't eat. You gotta, like, trick her. She needs to be tricked. But I think that's pretty normal for elderly people. Yeah, she doesn't drink water at all either. Exactly. It has to be red. Like, she will not drink it if it's water. It has to be fucking red. So, like, I got this Ensure. It's, like, red. So I mix the Ensure with water and then put a straw in it, and she falls for it, you know? Yeah, it's gotta be Hawaiian Punch. Or, like, soda. She loves soda. My grandma. She's so thin, too. It's crazy. She loves soda. Anyway, it was an interesting day. A fun day, overall. Let's check out what this guy's selling. Hey, what are you selling, dude? I'm not gonna mess around anymore, dude. I'm gonna get serious with this shit. Time to get serious. I'm not dying again. Movement speed. Whoa. Hey, I have all this gold. Oh, yeah. All of the fucking Michelle Pfeiffers that I killed. They all had gold. I forgot about that. Each one of them, I bought tabs. All the Michelle Pfeiffers that I killed. Hey, but what about the stuff that they... Oh, look. It's right here. Look at this stuff. Weird. I got stuff. +1 to the level of all physical. I'm glad I kept that. Cool. Excuse me. Mana per kill. Life. But wait, I don't have scrolls or anything?
Thank you.
Didn't Michelle... Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer probably died with all her scrolls, damn it.
Thank you.
238? Damn, that's actually pretty good, isn't it? For this level. Oh, and I also have this skill gem. Oh, look, I have these guys. I just noticed them. I have stuff. So if I put it back, hey, what gives? I bought a stash tab. Where is it? What? I didn't buy a currency tab? Fucking Gani Ma, dude. Alright, well, I'll buy one later. When it's not on sale. Catwoman, why are you making that emote? Aren't you supposed to make a Craigasm emote for Catwoman?
Thank you.
Craigasm, dude. Hey, thanks, Captain Calzone. I like calzones. Yeah, Craigasm. Catwoman? Michelle Pfeiffer. Pfft, are you kidding me, dude? She was banging. I wonder if she's still pretty. It's weird how some of these, like... Sometimes these heartthrobs, when they get old, they get really, really pretty, even when they're old. But sometimes they turn into ghouls, like Meg Ryan. I'm going to Google it. Michelle Pfeiffer 2025. Ooh la la. Man, she still looks good. Nice. GG's. GG's. Still looking good. She's only 67? How old are you, old timer? Only 67? That's not young. I mean, right? No offense to you 67-year-olds, but that's old as fuck, dude. I'm 41 and I am old as fuck. If I happen to magically score with a pretty girl, thank God, dude. I'm thinking I got so lucky. I'm ancient, dude. Every now and then,
Thank you.
when that shit happens, I'm thinking like, what a jackpot. Sucker. She fell for it. Thanks, Pico. Yeah, man, 41's old, so 67 is insane. Anyway, what do you think I should cut? Cut some of that shit. Skeletal snipers, right? Fuck it. Let's cut some snipers. How many can I have? One? I can have one. Okay. What's this? Mana drain? Fuck that. And then Contagion, I'm probably gonna use it, right? Might as well. Let's make that. I'll make that triangle. I'll make that, and that. Nice. And then, what am I supporting? Do I waste this support? Maybe I should save this uncut support gem for when I get something better. Selma Hayek? Yeah, she's smoking. What are you guys talking about? Pretty girls who are old now? How old is she? She can't be in... Maybe she's in her 60s. She's in her 60s, isn't she? Salma Hayek? She's 60? Oh my god, that's insane. 59? Okay, that's not bad. Thanks, Hyso. And Turbo Zo Roger. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's try to not die this time. I really want to... I watched a video about the dangerous parts of Act 1 for hardcore. So it was pretty cool. It like, you know, it was like strats that I didn't know. Like that fucker that killed me 3 times. That guy is a bitch. And I figured his ass out. It's because I was fucking zoomed in. I was zoomed in. Whatever, man. How am I supposed to see those totems when I'm fucking zoomed in? I'm zooming in.
Thank you.
Shit looks tight. I died to the King of the Mists. That guy drops totems off screen, and if you don't kill them, they explode. And I couldn't even fucking see them. So now I see them, bitch. Now I see them. I'm so surprised at how taxing it was dealing with her today. And it makes me think about, because my mom lives with my grandma, and she, you know, she deals with my grandma every day and takes care of her and shit. That shit is a fucking pain in the ass, dude. Dealing with a 90-year-old woman and having to, like, explain everything, and they're just fucking crazy. It was just crazy. It was a taxing day, for sure. But cool. Still very fun. And worth it. I would do it again tomorrow. Thankfully, we get along really well. She's really nice to me. Oh, I took her flowers. She told me she was married for like whatever 40 years and her husband never got her flowers. That's funny. Yeah, that's fucked up. But I mean, you know, he was cool, and she's a pain in the ass, dude. Honestly, I told her, man, I can't, maybe if I was him, I wouldn't have got you flowers either. If I had to live with you all day long every day, I wouldn't have got you flowers either. She laughed. She knows what's up. She knows she's a pain in the ass. She does that shit on purpose, man. She knows. She's very aware. She's not like a retard, you know? She's not a ditz. She knows she's a pain in the ass because she'll laugh. Like, we'll comment on that shit. Like, you can hear us, can't you? And you can see in her face, like, I got these dumb fucks wrapped around my finger. You know? They're both, that whole generation. There's 4 sisters and 1 brother.
Hope your day was great, my friend.
It was great. Thanks, Heavy Weapons, Guy TF2, and Mr. Puka. Thanks for the new sub. Thanks, everyone else. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, 4 sisters, 1 brother. One of them has passed away, so now it's 3 sisters and 1 brother. They're all insane. There are probably conditions, like there's an explanation for what they have. They're just total sociopath maniacs. In different ways. Whoa, who the fuck did that? Did I just start a boss fight from outside the boss room? What the hell just happened? Kill that bitch. I just accidentally triggered that fight. Weird. Now it's just 2 brothers. Shut up, bitch. 2 to 3 brothers, dude. Get it straight. 2 to 3 brothers? What the fuck does that mean, dude? This game was made by 2 to 3 brothers. 2 to 3 brothers? You know what I didn't do? I didn't buy those movement speed boots from the vendor. You guys distracted me. I won't blame you, but you did. But you know what? I'm not even gonna rush. Movement speed is not even that important right now. What's important is never dying. I'm not gonna die. 2 to 3 brothers. 2 to 3? What? 2 to 3, dude. Grellwood. I killed the boss. Oh yeah, there's that mud hole or whatever. .5 brothers. Love the PoE 2 streams. Alright. Glad you like them. I've been thinking about this game because I really like playing it, but I really hate the end game. So I think maybe hardcore is just right until the game comes out, at least. Like when the game's out and it's like done and I can like not be pissed anymore, then maybe then I'll play softcore. But for now, since I detest the end game so much, hardcore keeps me out of the end game because I keep dying. So maybe that's the key. You can't ever get to the end game, you know? Play zoomed in on hardcore and you'll never have to hate the end game. Know what I mean? It's just a theory I had. I'm putting it to the test. I like playing zoomed in, but not all the time. I'm not gonna do bosses that way anymore. Not on hardcore. That shit's pissing me off. That bitch killed me twice. This is Michelle Pfeiffer the third because of him. Hardcore on early access is sociopathic behavior. I thought so too.
Heard you like racing games.
Hey, thanks. I thought so too, but you know what's real sociopathic behavior? Searching for towers and searching for citadels. That's fucking sociopathic behavior, in my opinion at least. The fucking endgame Atlas system, doing that over and over for hundreds of hours, that right there, I can't handle it anymore. I don't even want to look at that shit anymore. It's so ugly. The way, have you guys been playing Endgame? The way it feels once you've started exploring, how do you feel about an Atlas that you've been playing on for, let's say, a week or two? How do you feel about that? To me, it feels like walking into a hoarder's house and opening the door and just seeing cats and shit crawling up the walls. It fucking gives me anxiety, the fucking Atlas, the way it's so messy and you can't find anything. Didn't I have like a untainted paradise somewhere? I don't know. I'll never find it. I'll never find it. You know, it's just like really ugly and messy and frustrating and the opposite of PoE 1. The opposite of PoE 1. PoE 1 is so clean. You have your 3 Atlas trees. You have a clean Atlas. You just fucking pick what you want and you do it. You know, that's it. It's fucking clean. I'm telling you, dude, this endgame, talk about sociopathic, dude. So you may be right. I'm not over here advocating for hardcore. I'm just saying that endgame, it doesn't taste good to me. I'm surprised at how accepting everyone is being of it. Like, a lot of people are like, this league is so great and all this stuff. And I agree, it's much better in every way, really. But I can't do that shit anymore, man. That end game is terrible. Terrible. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. The way it feels traveling and exploring in the Atlas feels terrible. The fact that you are rolling maps, the way you have to roll maps, oh dude, that's even worse this league, where you have to desecrate the prefix of your map. You gotta go over there, desecrate all these prefixes. You gotta instill your map, and then 3-to-1ing in PoE2. The campaign's sick though, except when you're zoomed in and can't fucking see anything. Nice minion AI, dude. Look at this fucking homie right here. You good, amigo? Alright, dude. Then they're gonna get stuck there. I think you can, like, you can, like, bring them back to you, right? With a weapon swap. Like, convocate. Oh, shit. Abyss. I really, really love the campaign, though. It's just crazy good. This game's campaign is very good. And it's like so not done. I think once it's done, it's gonna be really cool. Act 4, like I really, really liked Act 2. I really like the colors, especially like the sand and shit, the way it's red. But I really love the town. You know how it's like that moving? It reminds me of that, you know, in Return of the Jedi, that scene where they're gonna kill Luke Skywalker and they're all on those hovering ships in the desert with the Sarlacc pits. It reminds me of that. Like the moving caravan is like the Jabba the Hutt caravan, you know? I really like that look, and just the moving caravan idea is so cool, and I really like Act 2 a lot. Also, Act 2 is the act where it reveals that it's Sin, the guy that identifies your items. That was when he reveals that he's Sin, so I like that part of Act 2 as well. I thought Act 2 was sick. Anyway, that's what the point I'm trying to make, and I think Act 4 is also very sick. Really cool. The locations are cool, and the bosses are amazing. And that part where you're in the prison and there's like waves crashing and shit, that is a crazy ass section, dude. Like, it's sections like that that really shit on every other fucking genre competition. Like, dude, that is a crazy section. Izaro cameo, dude, I really hope they bring his ass back. They can't. We gotta have a labyrinth. I'm still very disappointed in this game's ascendancy method. I still am. I, in my mind, could have imagined, like, imagine the trial of Sekima, forget that, and it is a PoE2 labyrinth. Similar in look, similar in traps, but no gold doors. And a PoE2 Izaro. That's what I want, man. Let's get that. Similar, no gold doors, PoE2 Izaro. I mean, what else do you want, man? I like how two different people said the exact, wow, look at all these shitty jokes. Back to back to back. Nice. Trial of Suck My Ass, Trial of Suckma. Listen, guys, you need to save those bangers for your own stream, man. You're just gonna get all the chicks in here, alright? And we can't have that. Save some chicks for the rest of us, alright? Us unfunny motherfuckers. You fucking comedians, dude, you're just throwing them away, man. Come on, dude. Anyway, shut the fuck up, shitty ass joke making bitch. I forgot what I was saying. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks, Moon Rolene, and great essay. And Captain Falcon, heard you like racing games? Yeah, I do. You got something to say about it? Thanks, Heavy Weapon Guy. I'm just messing. I really like making fun of you. That's all. No hard feelings, right? Hard feeling having bitch. Lopez the GOAT? Are you talking about my arch nemesis? Lopez?
Thank you.
The tail.
This is 100% minion, huh? Maybe I should have, like, done something else. I got rid of that one that was... It'll be alright. These guys got it. The additional, these bugs that spawned gave me the minions I needed to get the job done. As long as this guy doesn't fucking keep camping me. There we go. Level 2.
The raven always outsmarts the worm.
Talking a little shit too. Raven worm. Love coming into the stream to that. To what? Me yelling at someone? I tried the Abyss Cathedral boss, and man, he's a glitchy bitch. Are you talking about the thing where the beams are touching you, and if you keep moving, you die? Are you sure you didn't just die to a mechanic that you didn't understand? Because the first time I did it, I didn't understand it either. Maybe you just didn't understand it, and you think it's glitchy. His life bar disappeared and he glitched off screen. Well, that sounds like a glitchy bitch. That didn't happen to me. Maybe you should get a better computer, scrub. I'm kidding, but you know it's true though. Regardless of it, if it has anything to do with what you said, still. I forget what we were talking about. I don't like that boss. I don't really like that boss much. I think it's kind of weird and stupid, but it's alright, I guess. I didn't like him. But I did it a few times and I didn't have any glitches. Get a wider monitor? Yeah, listen to the man. You need a supercomputer to run this game? Yeah, I'm having a great day. I mean, I'm super fucking tired. I had like a long day, but it was a great one. I did like family stuff. We did a combination birthday get-together for me and my mom. My mom's birthday was last month, but no one got a chance to get together for it, so we did a little combo. My mom made ice cream cake, s'mores ice cream cake. It was fucking good. You know, but then like I said, I dealt with my family. My elderly grandma's sister was my responsibility, and she did a number on me. If I wasn't already bald, she would have already made me bald today. But I'm okay. We're cool. That sounds food. Nice aim. Yeah, it was food. Damn, that sounds food. Very food. Wow, this is some shitty ass. This is a shitty hat. What about this? Life is better than this. And how about this? Nah. And this. Armor. Damn, he's food. Damn, he's food. Yeah, but my grandma is old now. Really old. She like, right after dinner, she was like, I'm gonna go take a nap. And that was it. That was her exit. That was the, like, you know, she's just old. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? How are you gonna be like 96 and shit and not get tired? She's old. That's what I do. Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. I'm only 41 and I want to do that. Sometimes. Honestly, I'm not a big daytime napper. I really don't like it, but it happens sometimes. But I'm not a daytime napper at all. Hey, Luna 4A, how's it going?
Thank you.
Thanks for the resub. Big smile. What are you up to these days? Hopefully staying out of trouble. I had a nice day. I turned 41 the other day. Thanks. Thanks, Bago, F Lemons, and Moon Rolling. So far, I can say 41 feels great. It fits like a glove. The naps that aren't planned are the best. I don't have those as far as I know. I mean, is it a nap if you fall asleep and then sleep there the whole night? That doesn't count as a nap. I do that sometimes. But that's at night. I don't take a day nap. That counts as a nap? I don't think so. Hey, Plague Souls, thanks. And thanks again, Luna 4A. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not into the daytime napping. Because to me, like, every time I've ever taken a daytime nap, I guess there is like a sweet spot. It's gotta be like between 30 minutes and an hour. Anything more than 30 minutes to an hour, you are fucked. If you wake up after that, you will not wake up. You just will not be a human, you know? It's 30 minutes. Yeah, see? And here's the thing. When you're sleepy enough to need a nap, is 30 minutes enough, dude? You need some discipline. You need some nap trigger discipline, and I don't know if I have that. Enough for that? Hell no. Hell no. Who the fuck lays down and takes only a 30-minute nap? I can't do that. I'm done for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna wake up and feel like a ghoul until I get a full night's sleep. I'm not into daytime napping is what I'm trying to say. Let's see what this guy's selling. Lightning skills. How about... Ooh. Allies deal more damage and +1. I think I'm gonna buy that. First I'm gonna buy some... I have some gold, so I should use it. I think I'm gonna change my way of thinking and think more like a hardcore player. I've never been a hardcore player, but I've also never really enjoyed playing a game that has such a shitty end game. So this is a new chapter I'm exploring. So I'll figure it out. I gotta change the way I think.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
I love her attitude. She's got such a nice attitude.
It's beautiful.
Right?
I accept.
She's cool. Oh, I forgot about the disenchanting thing, but no big deal.
Goodbye.
Let's see what this guy's selling.
What have we got?
The endgame paradox. I missed out on those movement speed boots. Ooh, rarity and movement speed? You guys are lucky, huh? Even better. I like these shoes. They fit.
That'll keep you alive.
That'll keep me alive. What else are you selling, old timer?
Renlyson, but I've no Smith for you.
Energy shield and life, eh? What do you think about that, chat? Maybe I'll take that. Give me that. Remember, it's hardcore. I have to really, like, value things that seem like who gives a fuck.
Out there, don't bring it back.
I'm gonna augment it. Ugh. Give me something good. Excuse me. Poof. I'll take it. Okay. I want a hat. I want a Sub-Zero mask, dude. I want... I like that. I like that addition. Nice addition. Okay, give me a Sub-Zero mask. What do you got? Strength, fire res, cold res. How about this? Life and life regen? I'll eat that. 200 bucks. I'm using my life savings on this gear. But it's hardcore, dude. That's what it's about. Okay, what else do you want? How about this belt? Strength and mana? Nah. Okay, let's continue. The clone goes away on block. Sad face. I know, man. How could they do that? How could they do that to Sub-Zero? Twig Circlet can get +2 minions. Can't all helmets get +2 minions? Or are you talking about... What are you talking about? All helmets can get it, can it? That's a stat that goes on all helmets. As far as I know, I could be wrong, I guess. I'm playing on PC, by the way, which is... I'm not used to playing on PC. I'm surprised at the long load times. I always assumed that it was actually because I'm on console. That's why the load times were so long, but they're long on like, this feeling of... Do you guys have this too on your PC? Like, when you pause and unpause, doesn't it feel, like, laggy? I always chalked it up to early access. But it takes forever, like, just to pause and unpause. PS5 has fast drives. Yeah, but I just assumed it was faster on PC, really. Is what I'm saying. But it's probably gonna get... Honestly, you know what? I think this league, the performance is worse than last league. Like, just overall, I get stuck in load screens. I get weird crashes. It's like everything got better but the performance and the end game. But man, crafting is way better, man. And also the trade market thing is really cool. I hope that works out nicely in PoE 1. Oh, by the way, yeah. What am I going to do for my divination card in this game? I have a divination card. I wonder what I should do for that. What does my card do? Something lucky, I know. That's what I want. Something lucky. I wonder if you could ask... Like, I wonder what the limitations are. Like, could I say a Venter's Gamble that's perfectly rolled? Can I say that for my divination card? A perfectly rolled Venter's Gamble. Is that an option? No, I don't want double corrupted. I want it to be perfectly rolled. Fully rolled well. That would be really cool. And expensive, obviously. Oh, either the worst or the best roll, and it's a 50-50. Oh, that would be so tight. Wait a minute. That seems like it would be still worth a lot, but that would be still tight. It can either give you a bottom roll or a top roll. A perfectly rolled Venter's Gamble... I think they won't want to do that because I feel like that would put too many Venter's Gambles like that on the market. Maybe. Yeah, that would be too good. That can't even exist. But I don't know. I'll ask. That's just the idea I had. I mean, the idea of a double corrupted Venter's Gamble seems really not that smart, right? Because the whole point is the rarity. I don't think there are many corrupted outcomes on a ring that would be better than rarity in the first place. Eventers with either all positive or all negative stats. Did you... What's going on, dude? Did you just get here? We literally just got done, all of us, agreeing on that idea. Like, we just got done. I just got done breathing. Like, I inhaled after that breath, and then you showed up. How's it going? Just got here. Yeah, good idea. That's original. That's a purple name original, or whatever color it was. Hey, Brittany, what was that outfit about? You know the one. You know the one. What was that about? You got some splaining to do. Unearth level 2? Probably snipers level 2. Thanks putrefied mangoes and a whole lot of peanuts. And thanks again, plague souls. I'm thirsty. Yeah. Being in love is awesome. Damn, cowgirls are hot. Yeehaw, found himself a cowgirl. One of those girls where you just gotta show up in a chat room full of assholes and announce it and shit. Damn, she must be a keeper. Cool. He hates PoE. What are you guys speaking for me? Chat room's charm is on point as usual. Bringing the heat. I'm zooming in. You got a problem with that? Rattling scepter. I'm not dying this time. This time I'm gonna focus and I'm gonna pay attention and I'm going to not be too hasty. You gotta be hardcore minded, and that means you gotta be patient and you gotta farm zones for power and use luck to your advantage. I'm a highly lucky individual in general. My luck levels are always they impress me. You know, I'm always amazed at what you can get done with that stat. You wouldn't know it because there's no description on what luck is gonna do. So the average person is gonna spec into things like hair, or, you know, pecs. Most people would not spec into luck because you only have a limited number of points. But let me tell you, I took the risk and it paid off. Okay? I'm glad I went with luck. I mean, there are downsides, but what build doesn't have a downside or two here and there? Your div card should be hex related. I mean, it has to give you an item, right? So, you know what idea I had? I had an idea that they would... The div card, when you turn it in, it would give you a random amount of gold between like 1 and 10 million. Gold. But then I thought, what if they don't... What if you can't get gold from a div card? Because it would be a way for bots to cheese the system. That's an idea I had, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't want that. I guess I don't know the rules. I need to find out the rules. The rules on what I can put in. Aris' div card should have a chance to rob you? Well, who gets it? Me? That would be sick. Sucker. It goes straight to my stash. Circle it. Plus or minus 1 div. I like the idea of a perfectly rolled Venter's Gamble or a bottom roll, but I don't know if they would allow that. It would be cool. Something luck related, whatever it is. I mean, I don't know what it would be if it were hex related. What about a div card that gives you like a... I'm sure there are going to be lots of div cards that give you level 21 6-socketed gems. That's like for sure. And I could probably do something like that. Break time, cycle, zoom, level. Hey, alright. Yeah, I know it's break time. I'm going to get up in a minute. In like the next time someone reminds me. Let me find the thing. Let me go to the lady's hut. Hut. Curses are hexes. I don't think they are. I think they're not necessarily the same in this game, at least, right? Are they? Oh, marks. Are there marks in this game? Marks and curses are different. I forgot. Whatever, man. A div card that could re-roll Eventers? How would it re-roll Eventers? Why wouldn't it just give you a new Venters? A new Venters is a re-roll. That doesn't make sense. How could it re-roll like a Divine? Just a new Venters would cut it, and that's not very interesting to me. I want it to be like cooler than that. That's just an item. I don't care about that. Has this guy ever played the game? Are you guys just trying to pick on someone, dude? Because I like the whole, you know, mob mentality. I'm a big fan. I'll get in on it too. Who are we picking on? Maybe a fractured T1 rarity item. I thought that too, but that also kind of seems. Oh, you mean a random item with fractured T1 rarity on it? The item itself is random? It's kind of a cool idea. I guess I didn't think about that.
A sister in the Grellwood. Curious.
I think I could do better than that. You, on the other hand, I'm not sure. Hey, quit playing these hard parts and zoom in.
Thank you.
Yeah, did that kill my skeleton? That sucks. Kill this bitch. Well, she just happened to spawn with this weird ass fucking purple stuff mod. Oh, nice. There you go. Beautiful.
You tarried too long, dear.
Shabby hood. This neighborhood's a shabby hood.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take a break soon. Just, you know, hold your horses. Hey, thanks, Lord Shinsetsu. Oh, I got some thanking to do. Thanks, Captain Memo and Chuck Logan and Mangoes. Thanks again. Forget what we were talking about. That guy who was in love or whatever. Lol. Who knows what we're dealing with over there too. I could have been a girl, I guess. I didn't even think about that. There's been some like engaged Aris fans recently. People getting married and shit. Bald girl? That episode where George goes out on a date with a bald girl and doesn't like her. I always think about the way Elaine yells at him, "You're bald!" Because, you know, like, you know, it's kind of funny. Spell damage, minion damage, int. I'll take it. I'll buy it at a high price. Let me go back to town. How much of this zone did I not clear? I'll just clear the rest of this shit and then I'll go back to town and take a break. And probably upgrade my gear. I really want to give this a real crack. I feel like the last two tries were like I was just dillying and dallying. But this time I'm gonna try to not die. And I'm gonna really like value things that make me more defensive. As opposed to just rushing that shit down like Alex Valle. Rush this sandwich down. RTSD, dude. You know what build I want to try? If I live long enough to try a build, I want to try that build that, you know, where you weapon swap. I forget the guy's name. It starts with an S, but he made a guide about it where you weapon swap and like your minions just fucking shoot stuff everywhere. It's like cast on weapon swap or some shit like that. On a lich. I want to try that. It sounds cool. Not Steel Mage. It's like not a. I forget his name. I could Google it, I guess. Maybe I could look at it here. What is this? His name is. I don't know. Does it not say? Oh, Oscarix. OSCRIX. His build. I want to try his build out. It's pretty cool and weird looking, and I don't know. It sounded interesting. Basically, it's an Infernal Legion Lich, and he weapon swaps to keep the minions right next to him, and he uses high life minions, and like, it seems pretty cool. Is the difficulty harder on hardcore? No. It's the exact same game, except if you die, you cannot resurrect. Ever. You get 1 life. That's it. Other than that, it's the exact same game. Let's go over here. Where's the waypoint? Here. Go back to town, take a break, and then upgrade, and then continue. Oscarix? Yeah, I'm new. I never heard of him, but I recently heard of him because of this build, so I followed, and he seems like he can speak. You guys ever find a YouTube channel that's like solid, you know, like a solid PoE YouTube channel, but you can't understand a fucking word that they're saying? That shit sucks, because it's like, you know, they're doing their best, trying to speak English, but god damn, dude. And you know what's even more fucked up, dude? You know what really pisses me off sometimes? Some of these PoE guys, and I'm not gonna tell you who, but some of these PoE guys are actually not ESL. English is their first language, but they speak in this way where they're not even trying to make words with their mouth. It's just like, it's just like, what are you saying, dude? Come on, man. Not even gonna put a single effort into word construction. They'll put 150 hours into a build before the league starts, and then they won't put fucking 1 second into a word. I'm not even talking about, you would never guess who I'm talking about, okay? I promise. They're like small fries. But, you know, it's like one of those things where, come on, man. You are making like content that is designed to help the masses. The least you could do is try to construct the words. Quinn that is his, like, obviously, dude, he's like probably a totally normal human. It's just that, you know, he's just like, well, you know what he's doing? He's like a magician, you know? That's the magician's prestige. That's what it is. That's what it is. You're too dumb. You guys fall for that shit. He's like one of those big tittied streamers that like act dumb as fuck, and they do things like touch their elbows together when you ask them to. But you know that at the end of the day, that big tittied streamer is actually some crang fat dude mastermind, and that's an AI girl, and you are falling for it, giving her views, giving her subs, just getting hype and shit. Trust me, that's what's going on there, you know? Quinn is also like that. He's a crang mastermind. That's what's going on there, okay? I'm telling you, that's what's going on there, and you're falling for it. You guys always fall for that shit. That's what you do. You fall for it, and then you make emoticons thinking you're the shit. Like, this guy's an idiot or whatever. Falling for it again, dude. I can't expect anything else from you. Thanks, Rabbit and Hollow Wallix. And Lord Shinsetsu. Thanks, guys. I gotta take a whiz. Krang. That guy's gross as fuck, especially those weird, like, you know, they look like the things that you have on your hands when your hands are all fucked up. He's got those things. I hate those things that Krang has. I never liked Krang. That guy was gross as fuck. What's the guy's name that he hangs out in? His robot. I forgot his name. That guy was pretty cool though. Annoying ass boss. He hangs out in him? Yeah. You don't know who Krang is? Yeah, he hangs out in him. You don't know who Krang is? I'm gonna Google it. Krang. Krang is a supervillain. What does he hang out in? Krang's body name. Krang's android body is an exosuit built for Krang by Shredder in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures issue Heroes in a Half Shell Part 3. It's equipped with a molecular amplification unit. I don't give a fuck. What? Oh, his name's Archie? Krang's robot's name is Archie? That's such a pussy-ass name, dude. I thought it would be like something way cooler than that. Yeah. Krang's android body. It says right here, in parentheses, it goes, Krang's android body, Archie. That is the stupidest name for an android body. I guess it's alright. I expected it to be something cooler than that. Like Sentinel. Right? Something cool like Arturo. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. Alright. Let me get up. Let me stretch. Come back. And then I'm going to continue to not die. I have a bone to pick with the King of the Mists. I want to shit on him from above. Be cool. Thank you. Thank you. Poof. Quick little whiz.
Thank you.
Thanks, Maldy. What I miss? Funny jokes and shit. Thanks, Lord Saban. And Shinsetsu, Maldy, Rabbit, and Husband. Thanks. Appreciate you. Thanks, Pinatas. No smoke.
Thank you.
Oh, the funny jokes part? What do you mean? What are you talking about? These guys in here, man, they're a bunch of Frank Caliendos. Dude, have you guys seen Carrot Top? I saw Carrot Top. I hadn't seen him since he was like buff. What the fuck happened to that guy's face? Jesus. He's jacked? His face is jacked. Got any food recommendations in England? Yeah, dude. You want mushy peas? You want to dip all your food, you want to drown it in varnish? You pour varnish all over your food. Make sure it's wet as fuck. Make sure you put it in a container that's not waterproof. But for sure you got to do that. Fill it with liquid, even though the container's not waterproof. What else do you guys like to eat? England doesn't do zeros, can yours? You guys do the pie. You guys do the submerged pie with mushy peas. That's your shit, dude. Submerged. Wet as fuck. As wet as it gets, dude. Doesn't get wetter than that. Cuisine.
How can I help?
Hey, you guys are alright, man.
I'll find some use for that.
Gotta give you credit. You're alright. Kind of want to hoard my currency, but I don't know why. I wonder what, like, the real strat is. More recovery when on low mana. Okay. I guess.
That'll be useful.
I want to think about the game. It's just going to be more thinking. Just think more. Like, for example, this is a rattling scepter, dude. You should probably hit that with some currency. So let's see what I get. I'm going to hit this guy right... Wait a minute, what am I already using?
Oh well.
Fuck, I forgot. There were so many items that I looked at that I wanted to buy that I forgot to buy. Remember there was a +1? Yours is pretty good? Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I might keep it, you're right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ant Money. I didn't get the +1 and I didn't get the movement speed boots. But I won't need them. It's hardcore after all. Cool ring. Was that a cow?
Goodbye.
Did you just hear a cow? I feel like I just heard a cow. Yeah, thanks, Ant Money. I feel like I just heard a cow. Oh, there is a cow! I never noticed that.
you.
Oh, it has balls. They gave that cow balls. Oh, they move around and shit. They dangle. They gave that cow dangling balls. Whoa. I never
Thank
even
you.
noticed those cows and these chickens. They don't like... Whoa, that chicken disappeared.
How's the clearing?
Fuck. Would you pay more attention? This guy's about to give me minion on a helmet. No? Nothing? Right here. No? How about there? Excuse me. Dude, my decision making is gonna be questionable. I'm tired as fuck. I had a really long day, but a good one. Alright, watch this. Watch this right here. I'm about to hit this shit. No, this shit. Watch this. It's gonna be good. Okay, that's not good. Oh! See what I mean, dude? That's all you gotta do right there. Just fucking do it. Put the damn thing on. +1 to minions. That's how it's done. Okay. I'll pray around. Why don't we just put these on my hat too? I mean, this is a pretty cool hat though, you know? How many of these things do I have? I think that none of the MTXs look cool. I have some. I bought stash tabs. What did I buy?
Finally beat the mock in Silent Hill 1. Here's your cut.
The what? Hey, thanks. Bazooka Bubble. The moth in Silent Hill 1? Finally? What do you mean by that? What is this? Exile's Hood? Thanks. Thanks, ArchP and Echoes again. And Bazooka Bubble. These are weird ass looking. Yeah, I bought stash tabs. I think none of these armors look that cool to me. At least none of the ones that I've seen. In PoE 1, it's funny because the base, like, non-MTX armors look really fucking stupid. Like, really bad. Which I always figured was that's the whole point, so that you buy MTX. But in this game, they look great, don't they? Dude, this looks like this to me looks way cooler as a witch than that weird ass giant golden shoulder pad monstrosity of an MTX. This is a witch, you know, it looks cool. And like, you know, it looks kind of like exposed. You can see what's, you know, it's tasteful, but you can see some titty and shit. I think it just looks way better. Check out the bone raiment when you get one. Okay, what is it? Can you be a little more specific? I'm open to all kinds of advice because I don't want to die. So, no dying, please. I'm gonna sell that, but I'm gonna, should I save that? Maybe I'll save that and hit it later. Hit that shit.
Devious one. I like him.
I like him. I think I'm gonna put some of this shit on a belt and wear one. Charm. Damn it. Armor. Life food. There we go. I got life. Okay. And how about this ring? There we go. Nice. I'm bulking up. I'm getting pretty bulky. Let's see if this guy's selling any gloves that I like.
What have we got?
Copy paste that shit and hit enter again. Are you trying to get someone banned? Oh. Anyone know if I'm guaranteed to slam +3? Man, fuck you, dude. That's sick. Anyway, good luck, dude. That's funny. We were trying to save him? Anyway, how's it going, man? Good luck with your craft or whatever you're up to over there. I think he's up to a craft and he thinks that this is a friendly place. It's an honest mistake, you know? You would think that a random stream would be a friendly place, but hey, so if you're, listen, hey, time out yelling at that guy. Someone else is talking. Did you ever get back to PD2? No, I didn't, but I will. I didn't because I don't like sitting at my computer, but I will in the future. I liked it a lot. I played regular Diablo 2. Time out that guy? Nah, he's cool. Leave him alone. I do that same shit, you know? I've done that before, where like I'm playing a game and I need to know something that I can't figure out online, like on Google, so I'll follow like the biggest streamer that's on, and I'll just like ask a question like, hey bros, love the stream, you know, like, anyone know where I could get this shit? And then they'll tell me, and then I'll unfollow stupid bitch asshole, fuck you, and then I'll report his ass. Fuck this guy. I'll report his ass, you know? So I can like get behind what that guy just did. So he's cool. Leave him alone. Leave him alive. That's diabolical. Haha. Hey, all right. Hey, listen, bitch. I want to ask you something. So, would you buy this for another reroll if you were a hardcore player? Like in just general. Forget this specifically. Just, is that how you think? Like, oh, these are good shoes for if I die. Yeah, that's what you think, right? You think like, I'll buy these if I die, or you know, like, what if I find something really good, like a wand or something that I'm not gonna use now, even though it's not trade league, you still want to keep it in case you die. I think I have to change my brain to be like that, you know, think fourth dimensionally. I'm too inside the bun right now. I gotta think outside the bun. You know? More meat, more cheese.
Till next time.
That's reasonable.
Yes?
That's not an unreasonable thing to say. Okay, let me continue. I got +1 on my scepter. I got a new belt. I mean, dude, I'm ready to roll. Do what, pussy? Do what, pussy? What do you mean, do it, pussy? Oh, I forgot. You're not supposed to go here. You're supposed to go here, and then to the other exit. My luck servers. Alright, I'll take luck. I like bonus luck. I'll take it. Thanks. I also want to do these zones again to be extra buff. That's one thing that's kind of lame about this game, but I guess I don't mind that much. That you can't level up your gems. Like, you know, your gems don't level up even though you kill a lot of enemies. That was kind of cool in PoE 1 because it allowed you to be safer. Like in hardcore or even in softcore, you could just level up your gems and be a little bit buffer. It's like another thing to level up other than your character. I kind of miss that, but it's alright. I think it's overall better. 6-linking was a joke. It's so much better now that they made perfect jewelers orbs way more common. At the beginning of this game, that was retarded, man. Getting a 6-link was harder in this game than PoE 1. What the fuck was that about? It was literally harder in this game than PoE 1 to get a 6-link. What the hell? I heard something. Yeah, these guys are buff. Give me that. Ooh, treasure. Zoomed in treasure. Hey, thanks Whoopi Goldberg's pussy. Is she a bigot? Man, it's fucked up that everyone's a bigot now. Because I liked her. I liked her in Star Trek a lot. She's one of my favorite characters in Star Trek. And I liked Sister Act 1 and 2. I used to love that movie. Everyone's a bigot, dude. You can't even like anybody these days. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. It's weird. She shaves her eyebrows. I mean, hasn't she always done that? Always? Like her whole life? I ain't never seen her with eyebrows. She don't do eyebrows. She ain't about eyebrows. Hey, I'm not doing bosses zoomed in, okay? Dude! God damn it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Did you see what just happened right there? Fuck. That could have been bad.
Monstrous weed.
But thankfully, I pulled through. I don't know if she has eyebrows or doesn't. Who cares, dude? Why are we talking about her eyebrows? Who cares? I don't give a fuck. She was good on Star Trek. I give a fuck about that. I liked her character on Star Trek. Eyebrows are mid? What, in general? Dude, you know what is sick about eyebrows to me? I actually am kind of a fan of eyebrows, at least mine, because I don't have to pluck the middle. I've never plucked a single hair from the middle of my eyebrows. That is the fucking best thing ever. It's like sick. That is fucking crazy. In my life, it's weird because, like, overall, I'm a pretty hairy guy. Like, I have a lot of things, but not a unibrow. Not a unibrow. Feels good, man. This guy talking thinks we give a fuck. Hey, Purple Name, you... Someone shoot that dumbass. Hey, we don't give a fuck about you. I mean, I'm not even kidding. It's just funny. We don't. What the fuck are you doing, man? What do you think you're doing, dude? Typing all that bullshit in here and then hitting enter? What do you want to get made fun of? We could do that. People are usually pretty cool in person. People are usually pretty cool in person. They like, they don't say shit like that guy. Could you imagine if in real life people broke the ice like that? What if people broke the ice like that? Fucking morons. Hey, you're a moron. He's a verbose bitch. It's not even that he's verbose. He's like saying some shit that is like, you're never gonna score, man. Don't you realize there are chicks in here? You know? You're making it worse for the rest of us too, you know? Not only are you not gonna score, but they're gonna be like, damn, dude, the guys who hang out around here are fucking lame. You know? You're fucking it up for us dudes, man. Having no fucking charisma like that. You're bringing the rest of the class down. Okay, so get it together. Clean up your act. And try again. Nah, you know what? Don't try again. Just clean up your act. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Another corpse to serve me.
+1 minions and other stuff. That's an upgrade. Can you wear 2 scepters? You can't wear 2 scepters? Why not? Oh well. Man, you guys need to get along. What do you mean? Stop roasting him? Who said that? Hey, you know you're also talking a lot, dude. Guy who said stop roasting him. You're like, you are him. Are you him? Hey, are you him? Hey, if that guy's him, shoot him. What makes you think you're any different than that fat dude that we were just roasting? The stop roasting him guy? You just talked as much as he did. And I don't like you just as much as I don't like him.
Sub-Zero mask.
I'm as frustrated as Tom Brady right now. I want a Sub-Zero mask. Okay? Hey, thanks, Alvo. And Anonymous. You're making me raise my voice. Thanks, Whoopi Goldberg's pussy and Moot. Thanks. Woo, I'll wear it. I'll hit it with one of these. Poof. Mana regen. Garbo. Wow, nice. That's nice. Better than, I mean, it's a little less rarity, but I'll take the life and the fire res. I'll take that. Okay. Fruitful. Fruitful. Full of fruit. I'll go back to town. Oh, I forgot to bind my portal. There we go. Oh, boy.
Thank you.
Guy who said, question, Aris. That, I can't get past that part, dude. Hey, listen, man. I'm sorry, but I can't get past that section of your comment. I won't go beyond that. Because, to me, I don't know if you know this. Maybe you know this because people in here annoy me on purpose, but I don't like questions at all. In fact, they're like, I find them to be very frustrating, especially from the chat because they're usually so stupid. I'm not saying yours was because I didn't get to it, but it's kind of a known thing that I don't like questions, at least, you know, by most people in here who are regulars. So the fact that you started your comment with question, Aris, that to me is pretty funny actually, because it's like, if you knew, then you would definitely not have done that. Unless you're trying to totally troll me.
What have we got?
Which is fine. I can respect that. But, you know, I'm just breaking it down for you.
Might make good scrap.
I'm going to keep those. Anyway, what was that guy's question? Just don't say question, Aris. Just ask the question.
Don't bring it back.
You know, and then like if it sucks, you'll get shot. It's not that big of a deal. It'll grow back. Are you guys calling that guy a retard? Leave him alone. You're not an idiot, dude. Don't say shit like that, cause then you look like a bitch, man. Just be like, just use an emote, you know? See? The best strat is use an emote, dude. That's all you gotta do. You will fit right in. Try an emote of a face and then like an emote of a gun. Or how about this? This is clean, okay? Try this combo. The prostrating man and squirting spaghetti and meatballs out of his ass. Try this combo. That combo, anytime you're in trouble, toss that combo out there in the chat. Don't even say, my bad, I'm an idiot, or any of that. Just toss that combo out there, and that's it. You're good to go. That's right there. Squirting spaghetti and meatballs. You're good to go, man. You gotta fit in. That's the trick. You gotta fit in. That's really the key. And it's not just in here. You just gotta play it cool wherever you are. Play it cool. Don't be a weird bitch. And you'll be alright. You got this. Know what I mean?
Yes,
Just gotta fit in.
I will treasure it.
Anyway, welcome to the stream. Weird guy. Let's see what this guy's selling, even though I already got the good shit. I mean, the pretty good shit. Okay, so now, let me look at what's available here. I got level 2 gems, which are not really helping me much, but they could level this guy up and this guy up, which I'm not using. This guy I will level up. And then I got supports. So, let's support Unearth with no. Yeah, we could do brutality. And I'm not going to use the snipers for too long, but I'll use them for a while, I think. Rapid attacks, that's probably cool. I'm a weird bitch, IRL, and I can fit in. You're not fitting in very well right now, dude. You need to start using the prostrating man quick. Because you're looking like a weird bitch and not... What's the opposite of IRL? Whatever the fuck the opposite of it is, too. Quick. Thanks, Chip Nice. Thanks, Alvo, for buying a shirt. You guys have any opinion on supports? Multi-shot, right? The snipers, less speed, 2 additional, less damage. You think that's a good idea on snipers? Probably not. Maybe something to keep them alive. Elemental army gives them resistances. Or faster attacks. Rapid attacks, I mean. Prostrating is I'm sorry in Japan. Don't you know I played that game? I played a game called... What was that game called? I think it was called So Sorry or some shit. Super Sorry. Yeah, I played a game called Super Sorry. I beat it. It's about apologizing to your boss in Japan. And you do flips. You gotta do like... Think of it like... you know, what is that shit called? Olympic flipping around and diving in a pool. It's like that, except you don't land in a pool. You land in the prostrating position over, you know, in front of your boss. You do flips. Red Valle, Grim Tangle. Grim Tangle. Super Sorry Simulator. Was it a simulator? What? Why not? Oh, you gotta do the conversation with the dude, right? What?
A cozy little lair.
What's wild about Japan? I haven't been there in so long. It felt like it got less weird the last time I went. The first time I went and the last time I went were like 6 years apart. I went once a year for like 6 years, about something like that, and it changed a lot. It went from being very Japanese, no one speaks English, to everyone speaks English, or at least understands it, and even the lady, the train lady, speaks English. Everyone spoke English. And it was way more, like, advanced. But it's, like, really weird because Japan is a weird combination of the future and the past. Like, there will be a building that looks like it's straight out of some samurai movie. Ancient-looking building with, like, paper walls. And then right next to it, there will be, like, a pachinko arcade that's so crazy-looking. It's neon. They have vending machines that sell fucking everything. And it's just, like, such a weird blend of the past and the future. It's kind of, Japan reminds me of, what's that, like, what's it called? Like the setting of Blade Runner? Retro something? Retro future? Retro, not cyberpunk. It's called, like, I mean, maybe it's called cyberpunk, but that's not the word I'm thinking of. Retro wave, is that it? Synth wave? Retro, whatever. Anyway, whatever the fuck it is. Japan reminds me of that. Like, Japan reminds me of what the 80s thought the future would look like. Like, there are still stores in Japan that sell, like, VCRs and shit. Or, like, you'll walk into a store and they have a Nintendo Virtual Boy for sale. Like, what? What the fuck is this? You know? What the fuck is this? Like, there's just some crazy shit that happens in Japan that is not that crazy, but it's crazy to me. A Virtual Boy? That's insanity. But I haven't been there in a long time. I don't know how it's changed. That's just the last time I went. I liked it, though. I loved it, actually. It's a really cool place. And people are friendly, and the food is amazing. The food quality, like the bottom floor of food quality in Japan, I mean, shits on the US. It shits. It sprays. It's fucking insane how good Japanese food is. Just even the bottom of the barrel, like Japanese McNuggets. Like the bottom tier worst thing you could put in your mouth is still fucking solid in Japan. It's so weird. Yeah, Japanese 7-Eleven is way beyond. It's just this next level shit you're not ready for. It's like gourmet. Japanese 7-Eleven is like gourmet shit. It is. 13 and regen? That's better. Oh, lightning res is cool though. Kusine. Some Japanese food is pretty, like, okay, so I went to this place that was a hot dog place. It was a restaurant that was only hot dogs in Japan, okay? And on the menu they had things that were really weird. Like, they had an Italian dog and it was spelled that way. It was really spelled ITAR, yeah, Italian. That was weird on the menu. And I had to try it. And I tried it. I went there one day. I had an Italian dog and I had a regular dog with just mustard. And it was so peculiar because it felt like it was a hot dog, sure, but it felt like something was off. Like it felt the way it would feel if 1,000 years from now aliens tried making hot dogs and they only had like a picture of them and like a short description. Like, it just didn't taste like a real hot dog. Something was off. And it felt like they made it off of a description. Like, we've heard of hot dog, but we've never really had one. They were still good. It's just the little details that were off. Suspicious. It was an Italian dog was a hot dog with marinara, and then the top of it was kind of like they did like a baked mozzarella on top, and it had pepperonis on top. So they would put the hot dog in the oven, bake the cheese on top with pepperonis. I had that. It was alright. Like I said, there was something about it. It was like odd. Something about it was odd. Not in a bad way at all. It wasn't like gnarly or funky. It was just like they didn't use the right meat inside the wiener. There was no snap. The bread was odd. It was like not the correct bread. Japanese dogs are pork, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. See, like, I don't know. I don't know what it was. Yeah, it could have been pork. Maybe you're right. I didn't think about it that much. I just knew it was a little weird. It could have been pork. Not that I'm opposed to pork. It's just that, you know, that could throw you off. I went to Yakiniku, and that was very good. Yakiniku is like Japanese Korean barbecue. Well, I guess I should just say Japanese barbecue. It's like Japanese Korean barbecue. You know what I mean? It's called yakiniku, and it's hella good. You like make it yourself, you know, like on the table.
Thank you.
Impudent and
Thanks, Anonymous. Thanks very much. I'm pooped, man. It was a long day. Hey, not that I'm gonna necessarily listen to you, but tomorrow, you guys feeling Deepest Keep, or are you feeling Jackie Chan, whatever it's called, the Jackie Chan game? Keep. I got a bone to pick with that game. Jackie. Mostly keeps, but I'll definitely pick up the Jackie Chan game eventually, whenever I get a shot or get a, you know, some time. I am pooped. I drove like 200 miles today, and that wasn't even the hard part. The hard part was dealing with my grandma's sister, and she's absolutely insane. That was the hard part. But it wasn't even that hard. She's really nice. And she's really old. Hey, you guys having trouble in paradise? I'm too tired to be able to like police what you guys are frustrated about, but the rules around here are, if you don't get along with someone else in the chat room, I'm gonna make you guys suck each other's dicks until you do. Okay? So, either you're gonna get along right now, or you're gonna start sucking. Okay? Do you understand those rules? Anyway. Hope you're having a good day.
Thank you.
This guy's getting fucked up. As long as I don't die. Damn, did he kill all my homies? Easy to do.
Thank you.
Very loud and very dull.
Thanks, Hickey Mori. Who is fighting, dude? Come on. Those two bitches are fighting. Let me know if one of their titties pops out. Okay, who am I banning? I'm gonna leave it up to the rest of you. You can choose. Let me know. Who do you want me to ban? You can choose up to 2 people. Who are they? Okay, I found one. Well, I mean, at least one guy has been snitched on. Oh, this guy. Okay. Oh, following since 1 minute ago. Your first comment was, fuck you, dude. Whatever. Hey, you're not... I got enough fans, man. Take it easy. You're not welcome here. See ya. Okay, next guy. I got rid of that last guy. Who are you trying to ban next? Did I just unban that guy? Oh. Whatever. Maybe I banned him. I don't know. Whatever. Who am I banning next? Is that it? Why did I ban that guy? I'm gonna unban that guy. He didn't even do anything wrong. Hey, dumbass, you know you just convinced me to ban you because the rest of the chat wanted you banned? Just shut the fuck up. Do you want to be banned or not? If you want to be banned, just fucking say so, alright? Don't be all weird about it. We can do that. Just shut the hell up. No? Alright, then just fucking... You know, you don't even seem that bad to me. Hey, why did you guys want this guy to be banned again? You just didn't like him? What's wrong with him? You're just trying to frame someone? I don't need a fucking life story from you, shithead. I don't need an explanation. I'm talking to the people who want you banned, not you. Anyway, you need to keep it down, man. You're fucking America's Most Wanted right now. Okay, you just need to blend in. The rest of you need to he's ugly? Hey, you're not exactly Little Miss Springfield yourself, purple name. Maybe you should, you know... Maybe you should shut the fuck up, too, and put a prostrating man squirting out spaghetti and meatballs yourself. Bunch of chatty Cathys in the chat room today, huh? It's almost as though you're meant to chat in the chat. Thanks, Hickey Mori and Blanchette and Anonymous. Thanks. Break time? Okay, hold on. Let me clear the zone, dude. Clear the zone. This is hardcore, and I have a bone to pick. And I'm finna pick. There's not much left. Just the south. Get all the purples out of here. This guy's sounding like a bigot. Hey, you purple names need to do something about this guy. Beat his ass. Trying to get your ass beat by purple names? Yeah, I'll admit. Not such a huge fan myself, but it's mostly just the red. You need red to make purple. And you know how I feel about red names. Subhumans. Subhuman red names. Hey, thanks Gamsam, Nita my Chingu. Mask. That means... What does that mean again? Kamsam Nita? Doesn't that mean hello? Kamsam Nita. I don't know what that means. Oh, it means thank you. And my Chingu, my is English, and Chingu means friend. Oh yeah, Annyeong Haseo. That means hello. Annyeonghaseyo. And if you're answering the phone, you go, Yabazeo. And the way you say,
Thank you.
what? You go, Mo? That's how you say what? Mo? Sometimes I say mo for what? Accidentally. Because I like it. Go back to town. Yabazeo. And annyeonghaseyo. Thanks Claire Redfield's pussy. And thanks Hikimori and Soccer Mum QLD. Thanks. You dissing my fly girl? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Fly girl like from In Living Color? Oh. You mean Claire Redfield's pussy? Damn, someone got banned? What did you do? What did that guy do? Mod comment? What's your mod comment? Retard? This guy had a mod comment that said retard. Well, get banned, I guess. Hey, thanks. Thanks again. I don't know, dude. About time? Who is that guy? You don't like him? I didn't know him. I mean, there's no way he's prettier than Britney, so he's out of here. But I don't know the guy. I don't care. His name, I didn't put that note, and I don't think Brittany did either. It just said, retard. It said there was a mod note put in by some mod, and all it said was retard.
Sure what I'm gonna do with it. But cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm gonna get filters when I get to maps, but the campaign is okay. I don't mind. I'll do filters later though. I'll save this for sockets. I keep forgetting to do that, but it's okay. Oops. Should I go for another hat? You could hit plus to minions, though I think it's pretty rare. How about... I'm gonna go for it. Plus to minions, please. Poof. Fire res. Poof. Evasion and energy shield. Give it to me. Poof. I didn't get it. I think I'm gonna keep the life and life regen.
Curious, I would ask.
Let's see what this dude's selling.
Friendly's the net, but I've no punishment for you.
What are you selling, man? Kicks. Minion hat, please. No minion hat, huh? This guy's a bum.
Stick to the cow. I'll find some use for that.
Nah. Oh, I got a level 3 gem.
Go well.
Alright, I'll go Essence Drain. Okay. And then this could go on Contagion. And what am I putting as a support for Essence Drain again? Is it... Was it Unleash? Yeah, it's Unleash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Unleash. And then I have one more. I want Essence Drain has was it Swift Affliction? I think Swift Affliction is good on Essence Drain. What did you play in Trade League this semester? I started with a Witch Hunter, and it was pretty cool, but I got to maps, and then I didn't like maps, so I re-rolled. And I played Gazzy's Infernalist Witch with, you know, like minions and shit. And I liked it, but then I got to maps again, and I didn't like it again. So then I started playing hardcore on stream, and now I keep dying, and I like it because it's keeping me out of maps. I don't like the end game. I really hate the Atlas a lot. I don't like looking at it. I don't have enough dexterity to get Swift Affliction. I can't even find it. So weird using my keyboard. Swift Affliction. Where's my mouse? There we go. I need 10 dex for that. Let's see what she's selling.
Brenly's done a fine.
Maybe she'll have an amulet. Nope. How much is it to gamble an amulet?
Hello.
Holy shit, dude. 35,000 bucks? I mean, 100 bucks?
Yes.
That's highway robbery.
Stay safe if you can.
The red VA. Did I take a break? Hey, did I take a second break? I may have forgotten. Oh, break time fat official. Thanks again, soccer mom. Let me get up and stretch. It's break time fat official. Click this. Click that. Put on a lovely tune. What are you guys feeling? Meat and cheese? Meat and cheese followed by a random song? You won't know what it is. You won't be able to guess. I'll be right back. Be cool.
Girl, you know that there's one thing that I love, but it's not you I'm thinking of. I want the ultimate cheeseburger. Break it down. Cheese meat, cheese meat, and that's it. Baby, you know it's hot and juicy, 'cause Jack won't make it till you order it. I'm not lying, it's a giant, meant to satisfy. Sure you'd understand it better if you ate more like a guy. Maybe someday I want you back, but until then, baby, please, I'm begging you to let me go so I can have my meat and cheese. You say cheese, meat, cheese, meat, cheese. When I say meat, you say cheese, meat, cheese, cheese. Girl, I know you're a vegetarian, but I won't eat tofu again. Give me the ultimate cheeseburger. Cheese meat, and that's it. I'd be so broke up if we broke up, but this burger's bigger than our relationship. I'm not lying, it's a giant, meant to satisfy. I'm sure you'd understand it better if you
Poof. I had like 2, maybe 3 cheeseburgers this entire year. I like them, but I don't get them very often. Thanks. Thanks everybody who's subbed and bought shirts and whatnot. Red Valle, Grellwood. That's where you go, right? I like smash burgers a lot. In fact, I would say I love them. I think regular burgers are weak as hell now.
Do as I command. Release this shade to my service.
The gout is worth it? I mean, what does that mean? I just said I had 3 burgers this whole year. I don't eat them very often. But, I mean, I was going to get pastrami this week, and I didn't because of gout. Better to be safe than sorry. I'll go maybe next week. Keep it clean for a week or so, and then you'll be good to go. What kind of condiments on what? The pastrami? I was gonna go to Langer's and get some funky bigot cheese or whatever it was. Yeah, mustard. Mustard and I don't know how they do it. Sauerkraut. I want sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut.
Only the grim. Stay safe if you can.
Never knew that. That's a nice sentence. Yeah, what did you think it was? Pork? You thought pastrami was made out of pork? It's hella beef and hella good. Pastrami is hella good. It's cured with pink salt, you know? Pastrami, if it's legit though. If you go to some shit like the Hat, dude, you might as well just eat dog food. That shit sucks a cocky. But real fucking pastrami from a nice deli, it's one of the best things you could put in your mouth. Not many things are gonna beat that. Even though today I had Persian barbecue kebabs with rice and all that shit, and to me that's pretty close too. That shit was exquisite. And not to mention s'mores ice cream cake. Homemade. Best day of my life.
None can oppose me.
Did you try Octopath Traveler? No. I know it though. I'm looking for RPGs that don't look like they're on the Super Nintendo. You know, I want it to be Jessica's Titties or, you know, Titus's titties. You know? Octopath is boring as fuck. Ouch. It just looks boring. I wouldn't know if it is boring because of how boring it looks. Do you think I would like Final Fantasy 12 more than I liked Final Fantasy 10 today? How does 12 hold up? Hell no? Alright then. So Final Fantasy just sucks, huh? Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I got Essence Drain. Wake up, dude. It's been a long day. Doesn't even matter as long as I'm alive. Doesn't matter what I do, as long as I'm alive and I don't die. I've played Final Fantasy IX. You think that's something I might like?
I can create better.
No, unless Pretty Girl. Oh. Bummer. I'm trying to, like, you know, find something that's sick, not something that you would only play to get laid. Something sick, you know. Oh.
Died in a place he loved, or some such nonsense.
I don't like 7. I never liked 7. I always felt like it was so overrated. It was like Nirvana. It was like the Nirvana of JRPGs. And Sublime. If Nirvana and Sublime were JRPGs, they would be Final Fantasy VII. Six was the best. For me, I really liked the one on Super Nintendo. I'm pretty sure it was American 3. That blew my mind. Like, that game, it was like the first RPG I got, and I was so young, and I just didn't even know. I remember thinking, like, oh, games could be like this, you know? Like, I didn't know games could be like this. Like, up until that point, I had shit like fucking Elevator Action and Burger Time. So it was like so much more sophisticated than anything I had ever played. I had played Street Fighter, you know, and shit like that. But it was just really sophisticated and good. Have you ever played 13 on PS2? Yeah, that's the one I talked about it when I played 10 recently. That's the one that goes in a straight line. That was the worst RPG I've ever played in my life. 13. That was the worst RPG ever. Damn. People are getting themselves into trouble tonight, huh? What'd you do, asshole? I wanted to inform that Jesus has got stuck in the shower and broke his sticks. What the fuck does that mean, dude? You trying to get banned in here? I'm gonna ban you. Because I don't like you. If you're wondering why you got banned, it's not because you broke any rules. It's because I don't like you and I don't want to see you again. Anyway, have a good day. Goodbye. I banned him. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I have no idea. He's just talking too much. That's it. He's talking too much. I should probably keep it, but whatever. Have you tried Resonance of Fate? That sounds so familiar. What is that? That sounds familiar. Resonance of Fate. Gun Combat RPG. Did I try it? I may have. Maybe I should play that.
No.
Kung Fu RPG? That's a pretty nice bow. See, maybe I should save that for my one-day bow build that I never make on hardcore.
Thank you.
What do you mean, no? It has gray damage and you cash out. I think that might be worth trying. Have you seen Mosalina? I don't know what the fuck you're saying, man. But that might be worth trying, actually. It sounds kind of cool. Was I supposed to put Unleash on... I think I'm supposed to put Unleash on Contagion, aren't I?
Thank you.
Thanks, Anonymous, for gifting a sub. And thanks, Casio Melody, for resubscribing.
Sorry.
Thanks very much. 20 to life. Strength, life, regen.
Oh, I like this one.
Cool attitude. Yeah, I'm keeping that.
Stay safe.
Mosalina is a physics-based puzzle game, arcade style. I think you would like it. Mosalina, huh? Let me Google it. Mosalina. To me, it sounds like you are a developer that made that game, and you're trying to get me to play your weak-ass game, but I still Googled it. Someone ban that guy. I'm just kidding. But, you know, barely. Thanks, Young Shitta. Thanks. I thought it was going to be something a little cooler looking than that. That looks like a cell phone game that's not a very good cell phone game. Do you guys have any opinions on skeletal snipers versus skeletal arsonists? You think I should get an arsonist instead of a sniper? Dirt Rally 2 is awesome. I love that game. It's really fun. Arsonists, if you hate frame rate. Sniper's better. I only get one, though. Probably only get one of these two, yeah. Alright. Whoa, wait a minute. I do get more. The spirit cost for them goes down as you level up. Cool. 33. Alright, I got 2 now. Sniper's a lot better early. Thanks. No, I want to do this build that I saw today. It's like an Infernal Legion Lich. It's made by this guy named Oscarix. It looks pretty cool. I want to give it a try. Thanks Swag Duncan for gifting 5 subs. And thanks again Young Shitta and Anonymous and Casio Melody. Yeah, the weapon swapping guy. I want to give that a try, but obviously I have to live long enough to get there. I don't want to be that ambitious. But I still, you know, that's my goal. So having a goal is a cool idea. Oops. I haven't set up my stash the way I wanted, and I'm not going to until later. I have 2 more supports that I could put on. I need dexterity. That's what I need. Maybe this lady's selling a amulet this time. Can I get some dexterity somewhere? No amulet? +1. I already have a +1 though. I'm gonna save. Physical. Cold. Damage is extra. 500 bucks. No. Alright, next caller is... Oh yeah. That guy raided you before? Me? What guy? Wow, that hurt. What the hell is doing all this damage to me? Something that's got cold damage? Oh, really? That's crazy. What a small world. That's cool. Well, that's nice of him. I should do that back. If I could figure out how to raid, I'll fucking raid him back. Hey, someone's gotta teach me how to do that. I'm new to Twitch. How about a ring, please? Nice. Thanks. The right kind of ring, too. Now let me get some nice stats on it. I'll take lightning resistance, and... I don't want that, but... Could be worse. At least I got 2 rings. This boss is cool. There's a lot left before I get to it. I gotta do the 2 crits first. Empty? I know how to raid, dude. I'm fucking kidding, man. I know how to raid. It's just that when you raid someone, you have to be live while you do it, and I fucking always forget, and I hate that shit anyway. It's fucking dumb that you have to do it live. You used to be able to just host people after your stream ended. Now when I end the stream, half the time when I try to say /raid and then put it on a stream, it doesn't let me. It says like it's denied because I'm not live, you know? Trying to get me killed. What are they hitting me with? Hitting me with some bullshit, ghostly shit. I'm zooming out. No dying allowed, remember? Anyway, I know how to raid with things. Yeah, zooming in is pretty cool. I'm a fan. But I'm not gonna do it all the time because it's gotten me killed twice now. Cool. Campaign is so great. I like this game's campaign a lot. If the end game were half as good, this game could be pretty great. Soft-boiled eggs with chili crisp. Hey, do you guys buy the chili crisp or make it yourself? I want to buy some chili crisp. Like really good chili crisp. One time I bought some and it was really not salty, and I want it to be salty, you know, like the way it is at the store. You make it and you buy it, buy all day.
Thank you.
I gotta get like the best. I gotta find out what the real good fucking brand is. Leo Ganma. Did you just like get me to say some slur? Cut that shit out, bitch. What's a chili crisp? It's like this Chinese type of side sauce that you put on your food, and it's made by taking all these different spices and chilies and then pouring smoldering hot oil over them. So then it fries the chilies, like completely fries them and sizzles the fuck out of them, and it infuses the chilies in the oil. So not only do you get crispy, delicious fried chili seasoning, but you get chili infused oil. But you don't want to eat just the oil, but it is pretty nice when it gets done well. If you haven't eaten it, you might want to check it out. You might like it. It's called chili crisp or chili oil. Leo Ganma has many good flavors. I didn't know there were even flavors of chili crisp. I thought you just fucking, you know, there's only one. Popular ones, but you have to find the one for you. Oh god, what does that mean? The fuck does that mean, the one for you? How come you're no longer involved with Tekken? Because Tekken 8 fucking sucks ass. It sucks so bad that anyone who likes it, I don't like. At least in your case, that's the case. Anyway, yeah, it fucking sucks. Are you retarded? How come you couldn't figure that out on your own? I'm just kidding. I know you're retarded because you couldn't figure that out on your own. I'm not asking. It's rhetorical. Anyway, goodbye. I'm not unconditionally in love. You didn't have to shoot that guy. Did that guy say something worth getting shot over, or did he just ask what he asked? Hey, you didn't have to shoot that guy. I removed the timeout. I'm gonna ban you now. I read the rest of his comments, and I didn't like him. I banned him.
Wither away.
Damn, things are getting a little hairy in here. Crazy ass purple rare. Fuck you. Give me stuff. Whoa, +1 all spells? That's cool. But minions aren't spells in this game, huh? Whoa. Cool hat. Who asked, dickhead? Hey, you're not. It doesn't sound like you have that many fans in here. Guy who this other guy just called a dickhead. What's going on? He really turned on you, man. Just a minute ago, you guys were best friends. What went wrong? Jade Amulet. Damn. Hey, you know you guys are alright, man.
No.
That's what I wanted. I wanted a Jade Amulet.
No.
No. What the? Back to town, please. Oh, he was a Tekken fan? Good riddance. You guys think I was too harsh on that guy? Don't fall for it. That's a trick question. If you even sympathize with him for a second, you will be banned. Just letting you know. Don't fall for it. Don't believe his lies. Okay, this amulet is very important because I need the dexterity. So I'm gonna hit this puppy with something. What am I gonna hit it with? Well, I don't have any choice. I'm not gonna hit it with shit. I don't even have a transmutation, dude. Oh man, I have no transmutations, dude. I can't hit it with anything. Well, I'm still gonna wear it. And I'm gonna get my support gem that I wanted, which was Swift Affliction. Cool. I could also get something else, right? What else is good? Excuse me. For Essence Drain. Unleash. Yeah, I am still alive. Prostrating. I'm prostrating and squirting out spaghetti. Thanks, Zanure, for the resub. I had a long day, but I really wanted to stream. Actually, you know what? I've been kind of addicted to streaming a little more than usual lately. Maybe I've just been playing fun things, or I don't know. Just been enjoying streaming a lot. And maybe it has to do with exercise. I've been exercising more, so I've had more energy. That could make sense. Serotonin. Is that what that's about? I'm not familiar with serotonin. I'm familiar with capsaicin. I'm familiar with dopamine and adrenaline, but don't really know much about whatever the fuck you just said. Serotonin. How about melatonin? I'm not familiar with any of that shit, actually. I sleep so well every night, knock on wood. Controlled destruction. Isn't that good? More damage. Cannot deal critical strikes. That seems kind of good. Let's try that. What's Withering Touch do? Supported skills deal less damage. What if you put Withering Touch on Contagion? Is that allowed? No? Not allowed. Goes on stuff that hits. Oh, thanks. It's what your body produces when you work out, which makes you feel happy. What was it called again? Serotonin? Cool. Are you doing ED Contagion with Dark Effigy? I'm only leveling up with it because that's what everyone suggests.
Really sucks. No matter how hard I try, I still lose at life.
Hey man, nobody gives a fuck about your sad ass fucking attitude, dude. You know why you keep losing at life? I'll tell you the truth. It's because of that fucking attitude you have right there. That's a loser attitude. You know, I'm not even being mean. I'm being honest. The moment you stop whining about how your life sucks to strangers that don't give a fuck, the moment you stop doing that is the moment your life starts getting better. Tell people, look at all these fucking sad faces and people looking at you like that in the chat. If you came in here and said, dude, life's fucking good and I feel grateful that I have limbs, you know, if you said some shit like that, then everyone would be like, hey, this guy's alright, man, he's got limbs, he's cool. But now everyone in here thinks you're a bitch. They agree with you. Why would we argue with you? If you think you're a fucking loser, then why would any of us chicks, us sexy ladies, why would we argue? So cut that shit out and clean up your act and stand up straight and quit being a bitch. In front of everyone?
Get up in there, will ya?
Life is great.
Save that shit for your mom or someone else, dude. That shit's never gonna get you laid. Anyway, thanks. Hard work is a myth. God, you sound like such a pussy. It's unbelievable. I wish you would just listen to me, dude. I really do. I don't give a fuck about you, but if you listen to me, your life will be better. Stop whining, dude. I'm sure your life is solid, too. I bet you it is. I bet you it is, dude. I bet you got 2 working legs. I bet you could do anything you want with your life, but instead you're going around giving me $4 and whining. Think about it, dude. You're getting me heated up, dude. I gotta point the fan at my nuts. Anyway, sort your fucking act out, please. Clean it up. Clean it up. Get it together. Anyway, thanks. Bitch. How about... What's corrosion? Armor break? I'm just looking at this shit. I guess controlled destruction seems aight. And I could sell that.
Sorry. Another for my collection.
Hey, how do you get transmutations in this game? You like disenchant blues? Is that what's going on? Transmutation shard, nice. I should have been doing that. I need a transmutation shard. Alright, that's cool. I wonder what that guy's deal is, man. Whining in front of everyone. Chain or concerted? Concerted? Hey, alright. But thanks. Cool. cool. Concentrated. Did I not do that? I did controlled destruction. Too late now. But thanks.
I heard you.
This guy selling anything cool? Like a... Oh! +1 minions? But damn, +1 minions? Or look at this juicy hat. Double res, life. That sucks. Do I take the minion hat? What do you think, chat? Hey, Aru. Thanks for hosting me. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks. And thanks, Swag Duncan. I just got done yelling at someone. You missed out. Yeah, I'm great. Best day of my life. I just turned 41 2 days ago. Feels great. Feels great. Feel better than I ever did.
Thank you.
Which is pretty cool. You'll get there someday. Play your cards right. Are you hyped for the prostate exam? What about the colonoscopy, dude? That's in my future. Thanks, Fright Man. No, I'm not a big fan of... Thanks. Thanks for the happy birthdays. I'm not a big fan of putting things in my butthole. So I'm not exactly excited about it in a sexual way. But I'm excited to find out, hopefully, that there's nothing in there that's not supposed to be in there. I'm excited about that. I think I'm going to buy this hat. Bought it.
Thank you.
What are you going to give me? Evasion? Darn. I was hoping it would be something to compete with this. Like life. Evasion and energy shield. I don't have a... do I have an exalt? I'm gonna use a regal, dude. Fuck it. I'm using a regal, dude. I'm doing it. This is gonna be a good mod right here. Thanks, Fink. Right here. I mean... I guess. It's not that great. Compared to life and double res, I guess I'll save it for later. I'm doing like hardcore thinking. Hardcore thinking, dude. Prioritize survival. Y'all won't be laughing when y'all dead. SSF and hardcore thinking. Hardcore thinking, dude. You gotta think hardcore. Did I not fight that boss in there? I didn't. Go. If I go back here, maybe my portal will still be there. Yeah. I like that game, the Jackie Chan Survivor game. It was tight. I'm gonna play it again. I feel like that game has more to give than I let it. Like it's got cool stuff that you unlock that I think will likely make me open my mouth. And that's at the end of the day, isn't that what we're all looking for? Something that's gonna make me open my mouth. Like a hot dog or lasagna or something. Thing. Let's see what this ring's about. Life regen. Psh. Psh. Junk. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream PoE2 at night more frequently. And hopefully that will motivate me to keep doing exercise, and it'll be like a nice circular, you know, thing. Keep it circular. Of course, that's assuming I don't have something better to do at night. Like, you know, something sex-based. Sex-based. Sex-based donation, dude.
Thank you.
Thanks, Meat Beaticus and Fright Man. Thanks very much. Sex Cauldron. Whoa, trouble. Uh-oh. Damn, Essence Drain is so good. That shit is crazy how good it is at just clearing out a big ass room. Cheater ass ability. Why are those skeletons green?
Thank you.
They're old, but they're still good. I keep them around because they're lucky. Sex-based pizza? Ooh. I don't know if I've ever had a sex-based pizza. In my mind, I'm thinking of one of those Spider-Man birthday cakes they make for little kids. Except it's like an adult version. Is that what you're thinking of? Sex-based pizza? I had a s'mores ice cream cake for my birthday cake today, and it was so good. Homemade ice cream? What the fuck? That ice cream maker I got my mom was the best gift of all time. Damn, he's smart. She asked me to get it. I didn't just get her an ice cream maker and tell her to make me ice cream. She wanted it. And this was a long time ago anyway. Bitch. Aris fans are getting extra horny. Are they the girls at least? For fuck's sake. No, it was a fat dude. Well, that's good. That's good at least. How about plus 2 minions on this? Poof. Accuracy and light radius. Brake time? That's the kind of brakes you put in a car. Not you. Whatever.
Yes.
Maybe I should disenchant some of this stuff instead of sell it, you dumb fuck. Can you do that again? Oh yeah. Not that. Ah, Excuse me. 53? That's lucky. I gotta wear it. Did you give a movie recommendation today? Damn, you're really holding me to that, huh? Alright, let me think for a second. I didn't know. Movie recommendation. Something that you probably haven't seen and I think you might like. I'm thinking. Executive Decision with Kurt Russell. I think that movie might suck. Isn't that the one where Steven Seagal dies in like the first 5 minutes? Hey, thanks Zabby01 for the brand new sub.
Thank you.
That's nice of you. I appreciate that. Movie recommendation that you probably haven't seen. How about Independence Day? Have you seen that? I think that movie's alright. It's an alien movie. You don't like that movie? I haven't seen it in a long time. I already recommended Memento. Will Smith sucks? Oh. Well, he didn't suck when it came out, but I see what you mean. Dude, I just watched Dark City. It reminded me of The Matrix. It felt like it was literally like The Matrix copied that movie. Dark City. It felt like The Matrix completely copied that movie. Like straight up, full on, blown, jacked. They definitely did. It feels like they did. The Matrix 1. I first timed that movie recently. I didn't like Independence Day. That movie sucks. I got influenced. Okay, fuck that movie. Movie how about Tombstone? How about Tombstone with Kurt Russell and that guy Val Kilmer, the guy who died. Did you transmute the amulet? Do I have a transmute? Oh, I do. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to now. Amulet, transmute, inbound. Give me something good, please. Spell damage? That's not terrible. It's something. And rarity? I'm regaling it. It's that good. Okay, rarity and energy shield. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. I like rarity. And this new shirt.
Thank you.
But I would lose some lightning res, which I kind of want to keep. But it's lucky 53. I'll store it for now. Actually, I'll wear it. I changed my mind. How's my res? 8. Whatever.
Yes.
I'll figure it out. But it's lucky. Lucky 53. Yeah, it's lucky. I gotta listen to my gut. Talks too much.
Thank you.
Thanks, small Sesson or some shit. Hey, I should follow that dude on Twitch. The guy that made that. I didn't know that guy hosted me. That's nice of him. It's fucking weird that I randomly ran into his thing. Is he offline right now? He's offline right now. Ran into his build guide. Small world. Thanks to Woof, thanks Zabby and Catbag and Zandy. My bad, I missed those. And Meet Beaticus and the Woof. Thanks for all the new subs and the whatnot. I appreciate you guys. Bruce Campbell. I never really was that big of a fan of those movies. I guess Army of Darkness was alright. People love that dude though. Thanks, Jonas.
Yes.
Have you seen They Live 1988? Have I? I think that movie sucks so fucking bad. I couldn't believe it. I watched that movie with my ex-girlfriend and I felt like she was gonna never have sex with me again because of that movie. Fuck that movie. The movie sucks ass. The fight scene in the alley was insane.
You did fine, Dre.
I don't think I agree with you on that. I think that the fight scene in the alley was not insane, dude. I think it sucked. Thanks,
Thank you.
Eshki Matreshki. Thanks, Matreshki. I've been seeing your takes and thoughts about stuff over the years, and you are one of the funniest guys I've ever heard online. You are just
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
Hey, thanks someone. You got lucky. Tom Brady just saved you right now. Hey, thanks someone, and thanks Jojo Cujo. There were, in the last 10 minutes, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brand new subs. Are you guys bots? Brand new subs? What the fuck? 5? Are you guys bots? I already did this one. Do the other one. Hey, Slayer, what's up, man? What do you guys got going on out there? You still playing Moron Combat, dude? That shit fell off a cliff. Thanks, Slayer Live. And other Slayer. Hey, what's up, MF Slayer? It's a different Slayer. Thanks, Slayer Live. That's another new sub. What's going on? Maybe it's Subtober or whatever. September. That's probably it. Thanks for the discounted subs. Appreciate it. Slayer rules? Are you talking about the guy or the band? I was never that big of a fan of Slayer. Actually, I'm not that big of a fan at all. But I mean, who doesn't like Raining Blood, obviously? But Slayer is sick? You think so? I felt like every song sounded so similar. Like he does the same guitar solo on every song. And I don't know, I just didn't feel like they were very musically, how do you say it, talented. But maybe that's not what it's about. Playing MK1, pausing. Gotta keep the dream alive somehow. I'm still playing Moron Combat. Why aren't you playing Soul Calibur? Because I couldn't read the music when it's written on the wall, dude. When some shit's dead, it's dead. The music's written on the wall, my man. You ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? Weekend at Mortal Kombat's, dude. Anyway. Get on 2XKO. I don't know about all that. Nah, it's not really just Mortal Kombat. I'm not really that into fighting games these days because they all fucking suck so bad. I mean, people who are like hardcore fans of their franchise will go around trying to keep dreams alive. You know? That's not a good situation to be in. You shouldn't have to keep the dream alive. The dream should keep itself alive because the games should not suck ass. They should be fucking good. And everyone should like them. You know? Without question or argument. should all just like them and be happy that they're good. But whatever. And that's not even including all the beautiful Riyadh salsa money. I'm not really personally against it in a Say-Jam sort of way, though I'm impressed that he's so adamant. I didn't realize he was that adamant about it. But it's cool. Principles? I know, man. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Never would have guessed. Say Jam Hussein, dude. Say Jam Hussein, dude. Unexpected. I'm impressed, actually.
None can oppose me.
Whoa. I forgot about this little treasure door. Whoa. Easy money. I'll take that.
Mierda!
Again, thank you for being alive during my time of being alive.
Thanks Batman, ISR, and Am Fuji, and thanks Slayer Live, and Jojo Kujo, and someone. Thanks for buying a t-shirt, someone. What'd you say, dude? Being alive during my time of being alive? Yeah, sure, dude. It's pretty easy, you know. Just don't die. I'm doing alright for now. Thanks. Yeah, being alive is cool. I'm glad you like my stream. I think that it's really important for people to like my stream so that I can stream and not have to get a job. So, of course, I appreciate it. As long as you don't get too annoying, of course. I don't mean you specifically, I mean any of you. Where the t-shirts at? Oh, I opened a new shirt store, but the link is top secret. Because I don't remember it. But maybe someone else will be able to tell you. I keep forgetting to save it, and I also forgot to update stuff. But I will. Thanks, Namja. It's don't go to me. Well, I mean, you can go to meatspin.fr/ATP-shop, but you should probably go to the fourth wall one as well. What a bootlegged layout for this map. Only one way in? Where is the entrance to that? Oh, through here. Okay. Beat this boss, then beat the other boss, and then save it. Save it, lol.
Depraved witch. You are not long for this world. Rend your soul. These spirits are mine. I will
How?
end your meaningless life. Rend your soul.
Easy to do.
Give it a rest.
Give it a rest, dude.
Is no more.
You're not making any sense. Did you ever take your break? I did not. But it's already like 12 a.m. And I just gotta kill this one more dad. Hopefully without dying. Then I'll probably wrap this puppy up. I'm glad I streamed today though. What a long day. But still good. Feel great. I'm gonna have a dream about that s'mores ice cream cake that my mom made. Thanks again, Batman, for liking my stream. And all you new subs too. I don't know how you got tricked into subbing. I try to be as mean to new people as much as I can, but you know, thanks. Whoa. Oh, I forgot about that. Good thing it did no damage.
Your dreary little tale is over, old man. I think not.
She thinks not. You can. Oh man, I want to keep that. Shucks. Alright. Drop. I want to keep that too. And that. What's that? Wow, look at this. Look at this fucking. What the hell is this? This seems good. +1 projectiles, a couple of damage stats, and increased damage. I have a Widow Hail. That's fucked up. I have a, what is it, a 238? I have a 238 Widow Hail. Level 8 requirement. That's a really good quiver, isn't it? With a 238 Widow Hail? Or is it a 138? Whatever the fuck it is. Huh. That would be a really buff quiver. So early for items like these. Yeah, this game has that going on with it, but I don't mind. I like everything about this game except for the end game. I think it's really cool. I think it looks cool. Everything's great. I'm really good. I had a great day. Spent some time with my family, my grandma and her sister. It was cool. Nice day. Endgame is terrible. Don't like it. The endgame in PoE 1 is just so unbelievably good. It blows my mind how much cool and fun shit you could do in PoE 1. That's so different.
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
Hey, alright.
Hey, thanks for buying a shirt. Fresh produce. That's nice of you. Thanks.
You found
New PoE 1 league in 6 weeks. Yeah, I guess you're right, huh? That's pretty cool. It already went by that fast. Well, I guess halfway there.
I don't know how it's in this, so
That's pretty sweet.
agree.
What do you need?
I hope it's good. 4-month cycles for real PogChamp for wheel. I didn't unlock this thing, did I? Damn it. Oh yeah, see? 238 Widow Hail plus this quiver. That would be really buff. It's gonna be a +2 quiver. And it's gonna have all that damage and shit. My friend is level 98 and has found 0 citadels. Unbelievable. What? How? That doesn't even make sense. How could you not find any? You must have not looked for them. Actually, you know what? Wait a minute. I think I have one level 91 and one level 94, and I have never found the Citadel. I'm not even kidding you. I'm pretty sure that I have one level 91 and one level 94, or maybe an 89 and 94, something like that. And I've never found the Citadel either. But to be fair, I never went in a straight line. I always just stayed in triple towers over and over again, up until the point where I realized I can't fucking take this shit anymore, and I skipped town. No movement speed? I'm gonna disenchant all this shit. Where is she? Moving around?
Yes.
Yes. Not these two, though.
Stay safe. It's beautiful. I accept.
She's got a good attitude, man. How does this game's pad support compare to D2R? The biggest thing that I find, okay, something I don't like about D2R's pad support is your controller moves around a digital cursor like a mouse. I don't like that. This, it just snaps to each grid, each block, and there's shortcuts. Like for example, like look at my stash, right? So right now, if I wanted to, I could go one unit at a time, or you could snap entire pages. So like the right stick is gonna snap you an entire page, top to bottom. See, top right corner, top, bottom right corner. You snap corner to corner, and then if I go again, you snap to the next relevant item. You see, so it has detection, and that's really good. Also, there are other things that are good about it that I really like, but there are some things that are way better in PoE 1 that don't even exist in this game. Like, for example, making items completely disappear off screen and then come back. Like, refreshing items. That doesn't exist on pad in PoE 2. Or it might. I don't remember. Maybe it does and I don't remember how to do it. But there's other things, too, that I'm not remembering. What are the other things? Compared to... Oh, there's another big one. In D2R, you can walk. You can't walk in this game. There's no walk animation. So, if you're on a pad and you want to walk just a little bit, it's pretty hard to do that if you have a decent amount of movement speed. So what can happen is, since you're not on a mouse, so you can't just tell him stand here. You kind of have to stand him there yourself. So in the case of PoE 1, a lot of the time when you have like a mage blood on and your character moves really fast, it's hard to move just a little bit. Because if you touch the stick, you go from 0 to maximum movement speed with no acceleration. Diablo 2 has acceleration, so it feels a little smoother. Just on pad in general. Are you talking about just not seeing items and pressing Z to make the names appear? Am I? The command in PoE 1, I believe, is L2 plus down. That command I don't think exists on PoE 2. In PoE 1, it's L2 plus down. It like refreshes the items. So what will happen is sometimes items will be fucked up. Like the thing that you're trying to click on will be somewhere where the item isn't. So you need to refresh that. And I don't think it exists on pad. Also, there's another thing about pad that I don't like, but I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh, there's an item priority that I do like on pad. In PoE, when you're standing over a big ass pile of loot, it prioritizes first currency and then maps and then other consumables and then rares. So like if you're mashing in a pile of items that is on the floor, it will always pick up the Mirror of Kalandra and the Divines first. Then it prioritizes what's the most valuable. And that can be pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. Anyway, listen, man. Look, first let me tell you, I'm alive. And I think that's worthy of song. But to be fair, I have not fought against my enemy, the King of the Mists. He's killed me before. And he might kill me again. But maybe not. Either way, I'm fucking tired. Here's my plan, though. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to play Silent Hill Fail in 2 weeks. I don't know what that means, man. But I think tomorrow I'm going to play Deepest Keep. I really like that game. I thought it was fun. So Deepest Keep tomorrow during the day, and assuming I'm not too pooped, it's going to be more of hardcore PoE2 continuation tomorrow night. Hey, thanks Gray Fox and Fresh Produce and all the rest of the gang. I really appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks for liking my stream. I am pooped as hell. I'm going to sleep so well tonight. Can't wait. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your evenings. See you in the sewer. Take it easy.
Lightning!